my name is Matt Plays 1230 here, and welcome back to another Sonic Speed Simulator video. And today, we're gonna do the new update. The new update is here. It just came out on private servers. Let's check it out. I was very disappointed last update. We got like nothing. It was really bad, but I hope they can redeem themselves with this update. Alright, let's see what they added. From the teasers, we got, we had a teaser from, for summer, Espio? And here it is. So, here's the event. So, we got Summer Espio and Land Style Omega. And just by looking at them, they're not bad. I think Land Style Omega looks pretty cool, actually. But Espio? He's alright. I'd rather, Lance Style Omega. And it looks like the race shot's been updated. So, it has been 10,000 years since this race shop ever got updated. And it's finally been updated. Let's see what they added. So, they added, whoa! They had a lot of new stuff here. So, we got overclock metal. Okay. E10000Y, A, and P. We got the E10000 hoverboard, Gemerald, Racer Sonic, and I bet all the skins are still here. Yeah, all the skins are pretty much here. All of them, pretty much. I think the only thing, and the regular spins are back, the red star rigs are back, Hyperwave, Red Flag, the Full Moon channel is back, the Scientist channel is back, and all these pets are back. So people have a chance for them to actually get them. And the new things are E10000P, which is pretty much just oh, sorry, that was my recording. That was my metal. But pretty much it's, where is he? It's this guy, pretty much. That's pretty much what the skin is. So, we can show them off right now, because there's only, like, one difference. They're different colors. So, here's the skin. Yes, I know this is the first one out, but I'm not gonna go out and go get all of them, because that's 18,000 just for the 3 of them. And the red one's 25,000. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's what I'm confused about. But at least the boards are cheap. I'm gonna actually buy these boards and we're gonna look at them. Let's buy all the boards and look at them. So, alright, let's look at these boards. We got, so we have the Egg Robo board. And I mean, it does look pretty cool. They're really just reskins, pretty much. And I also see they moved the Air Assault, the Tornado Assault event into Green Hill now, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie. And here is the podium for this update. Watch how bad it's gonna be. We have Frontier Sonic, Steampunk, Silver, Android Shadow Blue, and 2 super skins. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's not like we already had some last update. And now they brought back the Sonic and Shadow bundle. Hooray. And this time we got pretty lousy skins, I'm not gonna lie. Except Vampire Shadow, he's like the only worth it skin. And now we have the quote-unquote rare bundle. We have Ninja Sonic Maskless. He is not rare. He's a skin that already exists. I have my metal open. I forgot to close that, but technically that guy already exists. He's right here. Look, guys, I have Ninja Sonic, guys. Look, I have him. Look, if you literally look, it's just his little headpiece off. That's the whole skin. I already have him. So, Yeah, and they also have Riders Blaze. I think Riders Blaze is pretty worth it. How much is this, by the way? Excuse me. 600. Just for these three. Just for those two. Ew, that's disgusting. And that's the exotic too. That, dude, no, that's not. That's just not worth it. And this golden eggs are still here, unfortunately. Even though I complained about them last time. I mean, they're not bad. I just hate the fact. I hate the fact we're getting emotes in the golden eggs. So that's what I hate. And I think that's about it, pretty much. That's the update. That's pretty much the whole update. I would go get all the skins, but 2 reasons. One, I am lazy as hell. I'm a lazy person. And I would go get the skins now, but no thanks. I'm not gonna get them now. And getting all these guys is gonna be absolutely torture. Because just for 2,000, it's a lot of fucking money. I say, so if I was gonna rank this update is better in the midweek and the last week update. I will admit that, because we actually have content this time. We actually got stuff this time, unlike the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, we got this update. Then a week later, and then 1 week, then another week later, we got, yeah, that was it. Then the midweek, we got the fucking cool event, which I complained about so much, because that event was so fucking lazy, dude. I think it was the most lazy event ever in existence. And by the way, that's not the first time they did this. They did this multiple times, in fact, where they just rerun events. Like, I'll just call this a day. Yeah, it's not like Chrome Metal came back like 20,000 times or anything. So, that's my thing. I hate when they do reruns, but at least do it with a skin that has a, like, do, like, maybe another popular character. Why Summer Wave? Because nobody really, like, Wave only has one reskin, which is Summer Wave. That's it. And, yes, I did complain about, another thing about that update, I did complain about some other YouTuber, mainly Nate, which is the channel I talked about in my last video, saying, I hate it how, this is the most overpowered update in the game, which is like, dude, it's the most nothing update in the game. Who cares? Like, I only care because I just like to give criticism, so that's why I was very angry with my review. But for this update, I'll be positive with this. So, if I was gonna rate this update, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. I just wish they nerfed the tickets for the E10,000s, because I see 3,000. I say all these guys should be 3,000, and the red one should be 5,000. That should be completely fair. But 3, 5, 10, then 25,000 is completely fair. And the other funny part is, they threw fucking overclocked Metal Sonic in here too. Yes, I already own the guy, so this whole funny time, I didn't have to buy the fast pass to get him. So that just really makes it even funnier. So I just wasted 20 bucks for an overclocked Metal because he was super I needed, and they just brought him back like it was nothing. So yeah, it's for the people that don't have him, but it's the people that like spend money. They're gonna realize, oh, I spent $20 on him, and then you realize, yeah, you. I gotta really stop doing that. You do get you get the Eggmobile. That's what you get. You get the Eggmobile. That's pretty cool. But that's it. That's all you get, really. So I will admit, this update's not bad. It's not bad, but I wish it was more. I just wish it was like it had more something in it. had more stuff in it. Yeah, we have like 4 reskins and 2 actually new skins, which is Summer SVO and Lance Style Omega, which, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good skins. It's better of getting a damn rerun. I'd rather wait more time for a skin and get a rerun. That's what I rather. That's what I just rather. So, I will give this update a 7 or a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad update. I just wish we got more. That's it. I just wish we got more. Because, so, while I'm here, I'm just gonna explain the reason why I don't hate this update. I think it's pretty mid update. 2 reasons. One, about this update. Let me see if I can reconnect. I think the reason why this update's pretty mid in my opinion, because the problem with this update in my opinion is there's not a lot of content. The only thing they added was 2 new skins and 4 recolors. That's so goddamn lazy, bro. 4 recolors of a skin that already exists. So there's 5 versions of one character. Yeah, that's so original. Yeah, that's what Sonic Riders did, but there's only 2 of them. A red and a green version. Now there's a rose. So now I'm back in the game. There is a rose version, a gray version, a yellow version. And they make them so fucking pricey, dude. It's not like, and the thing is, for you to get a lot of tickets, like, I already have the double race tickets, I already have that. But if you want to get a lot of tickets, you're going to have to constantly grind and grind and grind and grind and grind to get these skins, because of how ridiculously annoying, because people don't want to take the time out of their life to get these skins. That's my one problem with this update. They're trying to push the races more on you, but the thing is, people don't want to do the races because they just aren't fun. They're interesting, but they're just not fun in general. Like, I say the only plus about this update is just the 2 new skins. That's it. I'm not counting the recolors as new skins. I'm not counting that. Like, look at these guys. They're just recolors. Would you look at the red one? The only difference is one of his eyes is broken. That's it. That's the only difference. No other difference. Except just recolor differences. And all we other got added is surfboards. That's it. And they added nothing else. So I say, if you want to play this update, I recommend you just unlock the 2 new skins and don't get the others. Just don't care for the races at all. Only if you, and the thing I hate about it too is, they say complete 10 drag races to get the characters. Saying, so they're forcing you to do races. Fun. Yeah, I don't like this. So, actually, that's why I'm gonna give it a 6. It would be higher if the events were, if it was like I love the birthday classic Sonic event, because you have to go to other worlds and collect actual items. Here, you have to probably do like probably a couple tasks, just generic tasks. It's not fun. And people are gonna be like, oh, these skins are pretty cool, but the awards are so mid. I'm not gonna lie. I say the only thing that's worth it is like the blur trail. No one's gonna use. The pet is pretty useful. The surfboards are just recolors at that point, because there's already like 10 different variants of the surfboard, and then the skins themselves. Everyone's gonna want the skins, not really more the rewards. They don't care for the skins. I care for like everything, like all the stuff, but I don't think people care. So I will give this a 6 out of 10. Because it's not a bad update. It's not bad. I just hate you have to do races. And I do not like races. Because how quick they are, how boring they are, and they're just, and it takes so long for you to get tickets. It's not fun. And they also Game Fam, take notes. Nerf your fucking prices. Like 25,000 for a fucking recolor, dude. 25,000 for a fucking recolor, dude. That's insane, dude. You have to be greedy ass bastard to do this. Because to incentivize somebody, say, hey, you know what's a good idea? I'm gonna spend some money so I don't have to grind for the tickets. Yeah, Game Fam, this is another low for you, man. First, you made gold eggs. Then you made fast passes. Then you made clubs. Now you're gonna do this with the right shop. Now you're gonna fuck with it. Like, if we go down to the previous rewards, we had like Camper Knuckles. Yeah, he was expensive. He was like 6,000. But the thing is, he wasn't 25,000. He wasn't 25,000. He was still pretty cheap. So I say I give this a 6 out of 10. I'm being generous here with this because last update I was fuming because how bad a couple weeks update, a lot of the updates were. So I'm giving this a 6 out of 10. This update, it's not worth it to play in my opinion. It's still an update if you want to play it, but I recommend at that point just grab the new skins and forget these guys even existed. So that's it. So thank you guys for watching my review of the update. Let me know if you want me to do more Sonic Speed Simulator content. I'm doing it for you guys. I know I don't really like to do Sonic Speed Simulator content anymore, but if you want me to do more Sonic Speed Simulator content, let me know down below. Like, give me an idea and I'll do it. Nothing weird like doing those. I'm not gonna be like Nate and say, oh, I'm gonna like do something stupid. No, I'm gonna do normal, casual stuff. Maybe like chat with you guys, trying to make more like hang out. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more. Please like and subscribe if you want more Sonic Speed Simulator content. And Matt Plays 1230 is signing out. See ya.